Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to TBBAT's Coffee Break with Drake, where we take a break from watching amazing videos from around the world, great locations, beautiful foods. No, start again. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to TBBAT's Coffee Break with Drake, where we take a break from watching amazing food and location videos from around the world and have, hopefully, a nice cup of coffee. Today we will be reviewing Black Rifle Coffee Company's medium roast. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you know I tend to review bag coffees. Today I will be using K-Cups. And one of the nice things about what I use here, which is the Hamilton Beach Flex Brew, is it comes with two of these bad boys. One is for K-Cups and one is for ground coffee. So I can do either or. Today I will be using the K-Cup attachment, which is always kind of cool. Now, we will go into a little bit about Black Rifle Coffee. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's been around for quite a while. This is my first time trying it, however, while this is brewing. I have switched over from a 12-ounce pour to a 10-ounce pour of water. I feel it gives the coffee a little bit more flavor and makes it a little bit stronger, as I normally review flavored coffees. This, however, is just a regular non-flavored coffee, so it'll be interesting. I don't normally drink them. I do, but not normally. And this is my first review on them. But here we go. So this is Black Rifle's BLKRFL. So you know it's serious. They've gotten rid of all the fucking vowels. We are consonants only, folks. Now, I'm going to pop this open and brew it and then talk a little bit more about it as we do that so we don't waste any time. Because the packaging and their language on here is pretty interesting. So there is a snake. It's a, well, we'll go into it in a second. So we will grab our cup, put that in here, and get this bad boy going. I could probably plug it in, might help. You know, I try to be legit and do my reviews in the morning because, you know, coffee time, coffee break, but it doesn't always work out that I'm the most aware and bright-eyed and all that shit in the morning, so I might forget to turn this on every once in a while. Here we go. All right, while Hamilton is brewing up a storm over here, let's talk a little bit about Black Rifle Coffee. Black Rifle Coffee is veteran-founded. I'm a huge supporter of our veterans. I feel that the country does not do enough to support them once they come back and try to integrate into civilian life. And I've done work with some veterans organizations that I feel are very outstanding, one of which, of course, is Disabled American Veterans. They do great work. I did a little research into them years ago when I first started donating to them and found out they are a legitimate organization and that the bulk goes to the veterans themselves versus some of those other organizations. And I've also done work with an amazing organization called Patriots Helping Vets. If you don't know anything about them, please look them up. Tom Rand, their founder, is an amazing man. He's a veteran himself. He realized that veterans were coming back from traumatic situations, painful situations, wounded, and they were getting addicted to seriously harsh painkillers. This is nothing new. This has been in the news forever. And he realized a couple things. Number one, if you give these people coming back something to do, it's very helpful. And number two, if you get them off of harsh chemicals and onto natural medicines, it's beneficial to them. So he started an organization where he encourages veterans to learn how to grow their own medicine, grow cannabis. So he supplies them with all kinds of things necessary, like grow lights and the proper equipment. So, and also medicines and stuff like that as well. If you please would take a moment and check them out. It's Patriots Helping Vets. You can find them on Facebook. I'm sure they have an online presence online. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to work with them for a little while now. However, I used to donate a lot to them back when I was able to. So this is veteran founded. I take that very seriously and I'm very appreciative of it. I do joke around a lot, but I do want to mention that. So now let's get into the packaging here. We're going to let this cool down a bit. Now, they have a very interesting packaging. They are very serious over here. They've gotten rid of all the vowels, so you know they're serious. It's consonants only. This is the BLKRFL. Coffee or die. Coffee or die. They are fucking serious here with their coffee. Not only that, but it's 12 rounds. Not cups, but rounds. 12 rounds of single-serve coffee. This is their medium roast, excuse me. Ingredients, 100% coffee. I hope so. That is an interesting note here, I guess. Usually it says where the coffee comes from or the kind of coffee. This just says 100% coffee. All right. And one other thing, it says here, America's coffee. And it also says a portion of our profits go to veteran law enforcement, fire, and first responder causes. As much as I'm appreciative of a veteran organization, if you're going to back it or donate or do anything to it, always look into it to make sure that's legitimate and that they're giving away a significant portion. I have not looked into this. I'm just saying a lot of organizations will donate such a small percentage, or it's not even funny, and which is, it is what it is, but if you're going to use that as one of your selling points, you better be legit. So just mentioning that, I do not know about Black Rifle. I'm hopeful, since they are veterans, that they're donating a good portion. So all that being said, we will put this back over here. We're going to grab our mug and let's do a few tests. Now, because this was a K-cup, I couldn't do my first sniff test, but we will do a sniff test now that it's been brewed. All right. It does smell like coffee, which is usually I do flavored sniff tests. So working with what I got here, folks. It does smell like coffee. It smells like decent coffee. I would say this is something that you'd be served at a diner, and that would be the appropriate type of smell. It smells good. This is their medium roast. There's nothing else about it. So we're going to give this a whirl. Hopefully it has had time to cool down a little bit, and here we go. Yeah, all right. All right, it's good. I would definitely drink this, that's for sure. I would say that there's no specific notes of like chocolate or caramel or anything like that that you might find in some reviews of coffees. They'll put on the box, oh, with delicious notes of caramel and chocolate. It's not that. It is 100% coffee. I'll give them that. There's really nothing outstanding or spectacular about this. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's just not amazing. All right. So there you have it. It is good coffee. I do not particularly recommend this because it doesn't have, look, it's fine. If you want to get a standard coffee to brew on a regular basis, go for it. It's definitely that. It doesn't have any outstanding notes of anything. It tastes like diner coffee, good diner coffee, decent diner coffee. At that, the box says it all. It is, in fact, 100% coffee. Standard issue, hardworking, regular folk coffee. A little bit pricey, though. We didn't go into the pricing on this because it's K-cups, and I usually do the pricing on the bags. So we're not going to bother with this, but it is pricey. You're paying for the name, and hopefully some of that money is going to the veteran organizations like they say. I am Drake, and you're watching Coffee Break with Drake, TBBAT. I have a lot of other coffee reviews and a lot of other stuff on my channel you might like, so please take a moment, like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.